Welcome y'all to another one-up guided tour looking at puzzle 393 that 8x8 released this very evening. Let's load up and get started. And I say to use the topography of the puzzle to decide where you're going to start. And it's not just the topography of the segmentation though. You also had to look at the layer of the givens. There are so many threes given and so many one segments. You got to know that threes and ones are going to be very important in how we solve the puzzle. So let's just pick a quarter and the one to start with, and I'm going to start in the northwest with an idea of playing vaguely counterclockwise. Let's see what happens here. That's a 1 and that's a 1. Now these threes, they sweep up and down. So that's a 3. And going down, we know this is a 3. We don't need to go any further over than that. Let's just stay here right now. Now we know that this is a 2-4 pair. This 4-link segment now sees 2, 3, and 4, so that has to be a 1. But now we know this is a 2-4 pair. And this 2-4 pair means that this must be the 1, and this is a 2. But that's not all. After the 2-4 pair, you're left with a 5-7 pair, which also resolves. If you go back to that first column, after the 2-4 pair, I should have mentioned it, you have a 5-6-7 triple. Well, 5 and 7 resolves some of that. It gives you a 6. Now, along this bottom here, you're still going to need an 8. There's only one place left for that 8. It is there. So 1, and there's a 1. Let's sweep these ones up. It's a natural act. Those ones go up, making this a 1, and those ones make this a 1. This is a 2 and a 3. And look at all those 3s. They don't just go up, they go over. So this has to be a 3. This is left with a 2 and a 5, and we know how that resolves. Making this a 1 and this a 4. Give us a 6-7 pair. There's a 2 and a 1 and a 4. And this is also an 8, which gives us a 5-7 pair. Let's see, that's a 2, and that's a 4. Let's keep on going over. That's a 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. I can't do that 2 and 4, but I bet you we can do this 5 and 7. 5 and 7. And I think that's 6 and 7. Left with 4 and 5 here. Has to go like this. On this top line, or not top line, top of what's left, I guess that's R5. We're left with 1, 2, and 6. Well, let's see. This can't be 2 or 6, so that is a 1, and that can't be 6, so it goes like this. And we know this is a 1 or a 2, just like we know this is a 4. And see, that means this 3, 4 resolves, and this 1, 3 resolves. This 2, 1 resolves, and we're left with a 2. And that's one way to solve 1-up 393. You can tell pretty early that 1s or 3s are going to be important, and that's going to mean you're going to have a 2-4 chain or 2, which we did. We moved 3s and 1s around a lot, not to do the whole puzzle at once with 3s and 1s, but to make sure the area that we were working in was cleared. Let's see, what else do I have to say? Segmented lines solved together. That's pretty typical for these puzzles as well. I guess that's about it. If you had questions, did this video help you? Please let me know in the comments. You still got questions? Leave a comment. I'll answer there. Like if you like, share, subscribe, spread the word, and we'll see you again on another fine evening. Bye.